a beautiful day today. It's warmer than it has been in quite a while. It's about 58 degrees Fahrenheit right now. And I'm in the taper. So I'm pretty, we just got started with it basically. We got about a little over 2 weeks before marathon start day. Now with this taper, and with all of the tapers that I've done using the various Garmin training programs, didn't seem to matter which one it is, they're all a very gentle taper. So in other words, I'm still doing all of the stuff that they had me do during the heart of the training block. It's just I'm doing a little bit less of them. So today I'm going to be doing some HIIT training. Now I'm going to read you what's scheduled, and whether or not I do exactly this or I do something equivalent on my mountain bike remains to be seen. So I'll make that judgment call here in a bit. So I'm to be running some intervals and to warm up for 10 minutes. And then run threshold pace for 5 minutes, recover for a minute, repeat that 6 times, and then cool down for 10 minutes. So you're looking at 30, 50, a little less than an hour. If I follow that exactly, I think it comes up to about 56 minutes, something along those lines. So now, when we talk about threshold pace, if I look at Garmin, they calculate my lactic threshold as right around 729, 730 minute mile pace if I'm out, road running. And if I decide to do something like this workout out on the trails, I'm not going to be able to achieve that pace for very long, because trail running is much more difficult than being out on the road. So oftentimes I'll look at my heart rate as an indicator of whether or not I achieve threshold pace or not. And Garmin has my heart rate at around 160, 161 beats per minute when I'm running would be considered threshold. So that's just a couple indicators that I use. It's probably not an exact science, but that's just in my mind, or my mindset. Those are some of the information that I'm getting from Garmin that I use to help me when I'm training, especially if I'm doing hybrid types of training. I honestly haven't even decided what I'm going to do yet, whether I'm going to be on my mountain bike or in my running shoes, or maybe a little bit of both like I did the other day for the long run. Either way, I'm going to load up my mountain bike and I'm going to grab my trail shoes just in case, and some shoes to ride my bike and all that kind of stuff, and I'm going to head out there. I will likely start out in my trail shoes and just see how it goes. If I get 5 minutes into it and my ankle is starting to hurt a little bit, I'll just stop and I'll go back and jump on my mountain bike. No big deal. But if it feels like it's comfortable enough where it's, the threshold for me, or the mindset for me is, if it doesn't hurt anymore than it did when I started, then I'm okay to finish the workout. But if it starts to hurt more, and I think that it's going to continue to get worse, then I will stop it immediately, even if I have to just walk back to my car and switch strategies. So anyway, that's what I'm doing. I hope whatever you guys are doing, it's going great for you today. And I'm gonna head out to my local state park and get this one in, and I'll take you along with me for the workout. All right, let's go do this. Got my mountain bike all loaded up. It's kind of just in case, kind of a backup. I'm hoping that I'll be able to get the run in. I'm going to be running the trails today. So again, I'll be looking more at my beats per minute, my heart rate. So 161 beats per minute is what's considered to be threshold, according to Garmin anyway, for me when I'm running. So I don't know, we'll see how that goes. I may be only running a 9-minute mile pace out there and getting my heart rate up to where it needs to be, because trails are a bit more challenging to run. I'm hoping it's not too muddy, because we've had a lot of rain lately. So let's go find out. Let's go check it out. Now I was just thinking as I was looking at all of the beautiful colors that are here, at some point, you know, it might be nice to do a color run. You know, just go out and find some trails where there's just tons and tons of color and film it and share it with all of you guys. That might be kind of a fun thing to do. Oh, I have to be really mindful of where my feet are landing. With all of the leaves on the trails, makes it hard to see all the roots and, you know, some of the holes and things that you can run into out here. So I find myself looking down a lot more than I normally would, just to make sure that, you know, I'm avoiding any kind of potential dangers out on this trail run today. I have run these trails a lot, but with all of the leaves down, there have been certain parts of these trails that I almost lost my way just because everything is all blanketed and the trail isn't as evident as it normally would be, you know, at different times of the year. So it's okay. Can't really get lost out on an island. Second one is done. Feeling a little bit gassed already. Whew. Oh well. That's what a speed session should be. Whew. 30 seconds more to recover. Fastest 60 seconds on the planet. If I go based on distance, that last interval was a little slower. Went 0.6 miles, so you know, that's to be expected. It was 6 of 6, so that 30 minutes of hard running is done. Now I'm just kind of tiptoeing along here for a minute, and then I'll have 10 minutes to cool down, and that'll be it for today's workout. What a great day. Oh man. Had to do a few side steps there. A lot of horses are out here and they like to leave little surprises here and there for you. Garmin is saving 6.16 miles, 56 minutes total. Pretty good workout, really. Let that truck go by so you guys can hear me. It is absolutely gorgeous. I think I've said that like 10 times already today, but man, what a nice day. All right, you guys, thanks for making it to the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed making it for you. As always, run tall, run strong, be kind to one another. Thanks for watching, and don't forget, you guys, I'd love it if you sent me some video footage or audio footage that I can include on the channel if you want to be highlighted. Some of you guys have already, but just because you've already sent some stuff in and maybe I've featured you on the channel, let's do it again. It was fun. So, all right. Thanks, you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, runtall2020@gmail.com. If the file's too big, share it with me on Google Docs, again using that same email address. All right, I think I've blabbered on enough for today. Oh man, I'm so glad I was able to run today. I was about 90% sure that I was going to have to stop and jump on my mountain bike, which is okay. I don't mind doing that. But, when you love to run, it's just not quite the same. You know what I mean? Just not quite the same. So I'm glad that I was able to get this one in. I don't know. I will likely not do any more, like, air quote long runs. For one, we're already in a taper, but the long runs are getting shorter. But I might use my mountain bike for that, and then try to do this kind of speed work and things that's going to work on my cardio, VO2 max, that kind of stuff, or at least maintain it in my running shoes. So, oh my gosh, I think I extended this video by an extra couple minutes. Thanks for your patience. We'll see you tomorrow. Whew.